Society has told us for decades that the only way to make a living doing what we love is to use this outdated infrastructure. That we have to have labels, that we have to have directors, that we have to have producers, or publishers, or managers and agents, that you need someone else in the industry to open the door for you. There has always been mechanisms, companies, and corporations in place to monetize and stand in between a creator's art and the people who enjoy it. That's why I believe creators have been taken advantage of basically ever since creators existed. Today, I'm here to tell you that no one should ever come in between you and your supporters, that you establish that relationship and you hang on for dear life. You do not put a manager in between you and them. You do not put an agent. You do not talk down to them as though you're some amazing celebrity and they're your little peons. You're human and they're human. You only get to do what you love for a living because of them. For years and years, I was the only person that was emailing, creating, and doing every aspect of my business. The old model has become completely obsolete because technology has allowed us to open those doors for ourselves. We have everything that we could possibly need in the palm of our hands. Not only do you have the ability to go straight to Google and type in, "How do I do X?" but you have countless people who have gone before you and have proven the success of whatever you want to create. And there's absolutely no reason why you can't do the same thing. The internet changed everything because it opened up the floodgates to allowing you to create and foster a community anywhere. Basically on any social media site or service that allows you to upload content. You now have the capability to reach somebody across the globe in Iceland, in South Africa, in seconds. Billions of people are constantly on the internet every day searching for something to do, searching for something that validates them, searching for somebody that they can actually connect with. And it's up to you on whether or not you want to do what you love for a living, because I promise you there are people out there just like you that believe in the same things you do and love the same things you do, that would just adore to watch what you have to create. Not only is the outdated infrastructure not the way to go, but it no longer works. It's not beneficial, because even if those doors do open for you, you should run for the hills. I believed ever since the beginning of creating or making music that being the do-it-yourself type of musician not only was the right choice for me, but I really believed it at my core, like deep within my soul. And yet I was still able to be convinced when the second time a major record deal came to me that it was the right thing to do. Because I had been subconsciously trained my entire life to believe that that was the only way to make it work. And there I was, a 34-year-old with a wife that was 8 months pregnant, being handed a contract guaranteeing me a lot of money. And I said to myself, I have to take this, that this is the only way I can make this family work. And so this is what happened to me. My head was telling me to take this contract. All the people around me were telling me to do it. I had everyone look at it. They were telling me that this is the best contract they'd ever seen. All the while, my gut and my heart was yelling at me not to sign it. And I promise you, it was the worst mistake I have ever made in my entire life. The week after I signed the deal, I got on the phone with the president and vice president and begged them to let me out of the deal. And they told me, everyone feels this way, don't worry about it. 6 months from now, everything will be fine. But it wasn't. And the most ironic thing about the entire thing was that I was doing terrifically. All of my metrics were growing, all the likes, all the subscribers. I was making more money every month. And then coming out of the deal, I wasn't. You should never sign an exclusivity contract with anyone. You don't need anyone's help. It's just about you building this relationship with the people who care about you and doing what you love for a living, hand in hand with them. That's what you have to do.